yogurt. All right, we're gonna show you how to do a pour over. I'm gonna show you different methods. So, we got, do you notice the difference between your Melita and these? These are all fully open circles. So these are the kind I recommend. And then they do make them in plastic. So this was our first one we got. And if we travel or something, this is the one we'll take usually. So Hario makes them, H-A-R-I-O, and it's the 0.2 size. So it's pretty much just a single dose. And the first thing I do is I'll take my scale, because we always weigh out our coffee. So you tear it. This is a pre thing. It keeps the coffee very fresh. It's a nice Pacamara. So 20 grams. Use 20 grams of coffee to 300 grams of water. So we're gonna grind this up. I'll use the hand grinder just because you can kind of see. And because we live in Colorado, we always get the static, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I just blow it off. The biggest thing I noticed with your setup is you don't have that. This is key for doing proper pour overs. So I would show you the other one I have, but I just lent it to a buddy. It's a stovetop one. So you put it on the stove to heat it up, but I'm just gonna do it off this. And because we're at 7,000 feet, our water temperature only gets to basically 200 degrees is boiling for us. So we can't go any hotter than 200 up here. We got all sorts of different bags, but I'm just gonna go basic for you. This is just the same thing. It's just a Hario paper filter. So they're just the cone. So it'll fit right into that, perfect. So just as important as weighing your beans, you weigh your water as well. But first things first, you always pre-water your filter, get everything wet, and it also warms up your cone, your ceramic cone or plastic. Plastic isn't as necessary to do this. Well, you still want to do it to rinse your filter, but it doesn't heat this up. But if you do a ceramic, you definitely want to heat it up, and then you just want to make sure it's well in there. There's no wrinkles or anything like that. Okay, so you put that in, put your coffee in, level it, and then now you tare it. And make sure whatever scale you get also has a timer, because you want to time all this too. We got our water to temperature, which up here is only 93 degrees Celsius. Hit start. First thing you do is you just pour pretty slow, and I'm going from a inside circle to outside circle, and then back to inside circle, and I only want to put in about 40 grams. And what this is doing is letting all the gases out of the coffee. I got my timer, so right around, for me, around 35 to 40 seconds, you'll see it kind of stops bubbling. The fresher your coffee is, the more this will bubble, which is why they say to let it sit for 1 to 2 weeks. You actually get more flavors out of your coffee. And now again, I'm just doing the circle, and I'm gonna go to about 115 to 120 grams. You can see it go down a little more. Do the same thing. This takes quite a bit of practice, believe it or not. It goes out and then in. Go to about 190, a little over 196. And as it settles, then you go again. You never want the water to go completely down. I probably let that go down a little further than I should have. Go to about 250. And timing wise, I'm at a minute 50 now. This is probably gonna go a little faster than what I like, just because I used a more generic paper. Those other papers, they control the speed of your brew as well. And then I'm gonna go right to 300. And then right at the end, give it a little swirl. Like I said, that one brewed probably a little faster than I would have liked. Maybe it was a combination. I did open this up, so I made it a little coarser grind. So yeah, 230. I kind of like to stick around 3 minutes, but it's not a hard set rule. We'll just see how it tastes. But when you're done, it should you want it to kind of look flat like that. Not much up here, anything like that. So there you go.